gentleman was talking about dream reminds me of a dream that I've been having, and I would love you to give me a little clarity and insight. It's a repetitive dream that comes up.
Right, first of all, a dream that you have often means that you've got a steady vibration about something. It usually means that it's something that matters to you. And so a repetitive dream is worth paying attention to and finding the emotion or the feeling within for the first and greatest insight.
I'm looking for that.
Yes.
In the dream, the feeling is I'm not getting there, or I can't get there. I'm late. I'm going to an appointment, and I'm heading toward the appointment, but I never quite get there.
All right.
There's always something that
So when you have a dream and there's a strong emotion in it, and you wake up and you can feel that emotion, now the biggest benefit that that dream will give you is begin noticing other times during your day, during your wake state, that you have that similar feeling. Okay. And it's always because you're focused upon some sort of time shortageness. In other words, there's not enough time to facilitate all of the energy that I've got flowing. And what that always means is you're trying to do more with your action and not enough with your vibration. It means you're living more conditionally than you are unconditionally. Here's a good way to look at it. And some of you are going to argue with this because you're not going to at first believe that there's a way to do this, but we promise you there is. Do 20% less of what you've been doing. Do 20% less action. For the next week, do 20% less, or 30 if you can fudge it. 20 or 30% or 40. Do 20 or 30 or 40%. Do half of what you've been doing. Do half of what you've been doing, which means you're going to give up justifying your existence through your hard work and struggle, which means you're going to stop rationalizing your well-being through your sacrifice. So do about 50%, do about 40% of what you've been doing. Do far less of what you've been doing, and then do more of this unconditional stuff. Do more feeling, do more appreciating, do more basking, do more rampaging of positive aspects. Do more appreciating, do more things that feel good to you. Do more putting your feet in the water. Do more lying in places that are soft and pleasant. Do more of the things that feel good to you. Do more things that are conducive to alignment. Think in terms of pleasing to you. Think in terms of things that connect you. But think conditional and unconditional. And so as you begin turning more of it over to this leverage of energy, you'll have more of that spontaneous timing that you were talking about earlier. In other words, someone could sit around for all day, a week, maybe a month, and not write anything anywhere near as funny as what you delivered, and didn't even do any preparation about it except get happy, you see.
Yes,
so when you get yourself in that high-flying, good-feeling place, and you practice it like you do, and you're there often, what begins to happen is this leverage of time begins to shift, because the energy that creates worlds is with you. And when you think about it, it's the things that hold you up that really slow you down. Those are the time eaters. Isn't it being bogged down in traffic that eats up a lot of your time? Well, why not have better timing in traffic? Why not get better inspiration? Why not tune into your true satellite guidance system, who knows where you are in relationship to where you want to be? We really want you to utilize the benefit that you have in a more productive way. Time shortageness is about overaction and under feeling every time.
Awesome. I totally get it. Thank you.
We think this is a really good time, hear these words, for a segment of refreshment. Refreshment, not struggle, not getting stuff done, not looking over your notes, not running up to somebody to try to help them solve the problems of the world. Refreshment. This is a good time for a segment of refreshment.
Thank you.